good to dive back into our session, but before we get to our recaps, let's learn a little bit about who we have at the table.
Hi, I'm Radiant, and I play Tala, who is a druid of celestial moon. I can't remember Twilight. I don't remember what subclass she is. However, we just leveled up to what is this? Level
13.
13. But yay! Great to us. She is a very socially awkward druid, and she looks to her friends for guidance in social awkward situations. Which but she's the healer of the group, um, who which makes me stress out me personally as a player. But it's a lot of fun. Yay!
Hi, I'm Lexi and I play Andy Quickfoot who loves food. Wait, her familiar's name is Perry and he's currently Crab, I think. Um, she likes to play music with her family and friends, and she used to hate large trees. And yeah, excited to leave this stupid plane of aqueous stuff.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Freesta. She's an erratic blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience, with magic powers from her mysterious, fathomless patron, who's not that mysterious anymore. She's just a bitch.
But hey, good news! You're only down to having one foreign object in your body instead of two.
True. That parasite.
No, we got rid of the parasite.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That damn parasite. It's traumatizing.
Mm.
It's trying to kill me.
No, I just hungry.
You know what? Fair enough. Who am I to deprive a parasite
Yeah,
of nutrients?
for magical items, like that sucked.
Just magic in general, I think.
Yeah, because it consumed the magic connection in the seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then attunement slots. And then I don't think we had any spells that got consumed.
Don't think so.
Okay, first of all, it's disrupted the connection to the seed. I didn't know that. That's good, yeah.
Sure. It's good. Sure.
Oh no! Was Alphys going? That bitch took out my seed.
Mm. Mm. There'd be a different problem if Priesta took out the seed, which then Eliphas wouldn't care.
I think we already discussed what would happen if we tried to remove the seed, like physically.
Mm.
Right, but like, is Eliphas connected to Freestad through the seed?
We don't know.
I'm going to find out.
We haven't noticed anything different. Just vibing, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, recap time, because I don't remember stuff.
After an escape from the Stillmere Expanse, particularly assisted by the uh, Lightning Rider Dozra, a Cyclops, you've made it back to Solaris. And you've, of course, were able to do as was required payment for Dozra, which was, a meal at a tavern. Um, if there are any specific moments, I'm going to do a little bit of just summarizing for things that can happen here. But feel free if you want to do any sort of specific add-ons to a scene. you can let me know and we'll do that. There is the returning of the memory pearls to the Lady Asera. It's an easy enough thing to do, and she is, of course, grateful. Dell can help facilitate that. Etskewy will eventually make his way to the side of Solaris that is closest to the last known whereabouts of his the tribe that he comes from. His goodbyes are not really goodbyes. There's no fanfare at all. It's very much good hunting and then dives into the water. Dozra, however, will look to Tala, Frista, and the Oh, there's more adventure to be had. And as Dozra's, about to set off, Lefrega will, of course, speak up and ask to be brought back to the portal. I remember you had been dropped off at a portal outside of Solaris.
Yeah.
I think I want to make sure that I have something that I can use as a tuning fork, please.
Sure.
You said I could buy something at the market or something.
Well, we can say that as a thank you for the return of the pearls that Sarah can get you a tuning fork to build a Cora.
Thank you. I'm gonna add it to my inventory.
Yeah. So your Verilda Akora tuning fork is a blank memory pearl. And I know that you guys hadn't achieved the how-tos yet, but when using this memory pearl, instead of seeing a memory, you just hear the sounds of the ocean. So, yeah, so Dozra will be able to take you back to the portal that will return you to the sanctum in Wildewitch.
Sounds good. Do we need to do anything else? Oh, I was just saying when we was giving the memory pearls back to the mom, we told her of all the things that we knew about the mother of Frostmourne. Anyway, so that somebody else knows about the stuff that we found out, and maybe they can take care of themselves.
Yeah, I mean Dell was there for most everything, so they know.
Yeah, but how long would Dell is Dell anyway? Okay, it's okay. We get to go. We get to go back to the sanctuary, right?
Dry land.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the sun.
No,
Thank you,
there's no
Dozra.
sun in Wildewitch.
Just void.
Only gates fake. Thank you, Dozra. You're like the best person ever.
I mean, it's just adventures out there, so. Now, it doesn't take long as a lightning rider to go from where you were to where you need to go. and eventually you find yourself standing in front of the glowing doorway.
Oh.
Oh, we gotta go in, and when we go through the portal, we gotta make sure that we report to that was it a gnome or whatever the portal.
Yeah,
keeper.
weapons. Oh, that guy too.
Yeah, the person who policed our every move until we told them who we were and where we were going.
Yeah, she was pretty adamant.
It's definitely many things, but she is quite committed to the position.
Nerd.
So, to make this easy, does anyone give Zephyr a hard time?
No.
We're back.
Okay. So, when you step through, you all go through the process of, reporting in, name, plane that you were returning from, plane origins, all that good stuff. But you're able to, since you don't give her a hard time, be let into the sanctuary soon enough. And again, you are surrounded in that expansive starlight void. And the pocket of community and safety kept within it. Now, there are a few areas for if anyone wanted to check about potential item upgrades. The two figures that those would be the down below in the armory with Dornick. That is the quartermaster crafter. He would be for anyone who you're looking for new items or perhaps upgrades to weaponry.
Yes.
Or
Can we go say hi to our friends first?
well, I'm giving you options of where you'd like to
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
If someone wanted to go see about more magical implements and the that would be for Zaylor. He would be the one to improve any enchantments on items.
Let's go check out what the new items
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Well, do we want to see our friends first?
Yes. Our friends first, and then we go. Yeah.
What if we
Gonna
get
go
our
stay
items and then go see our friends? It's like, look at these cool items that we got and you didn't.
No, we go see our friends first. Let's go see Terramander and Ansel, and who else is there?
Everyone, for the most part. When you had left, it was Ansel and Terramander who were in basically the head of to bring those that would have been at the Strevengar estate or other safe holdings into the Vildaboxa Sanctuary, so that way, should Cariante's efforts go for those that are against you, they would be safe.
What was the name of the other paladin who was after Carinthe? Is it Tatiana? No.
Decivara? Are you
Okay,
talking about
who's-
the leader of the Fates
What?
design?
No. Well, one of our companions, that she's a paladin
Oh.
who joined us. Who thought, oh, you guys are evil because you guys were with Carrie, and then we're like, no, we're fine.
Oh,
She was a friend. Aria's.
The one that Ivy's dating.
that's no. Avi is dating Ron, who is
Oh,
not
no,
a paladin.
Isn't she? Was she like possibly a romance? Anyway, what is her name? It starts with the letter T, right?
Confidence.
She is in an entirely different document. she's all the way back from the undead.
Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. I'm like trying to rack my brain to come up with her name.
Not Triana.
Not Triana. Wow, there's no teen. Oh, there's I guess teen there, but okay, not Triana. So we have Kirsten. No, Krista. No.
What?
What was the name of the girl who was in love with the Desmond? No. The violin lady.
Carissa?
What?
Carissa. Okay, so we have Carissa, Terramander, Ansel, and Lachlan.
Left for good? Lorcan?
Lorcan! And then...
And Ron.
And Ron. Is there any other companions that I'm forgetting? We have Terramander. Yeah, okay, that's right.
It would have been Ansel, going down in the order of which you met them. Ansel, Lorcan, Ron, Terramander, Carissa. And
Not Triana.
yeah, so Natriana did not die or run away in this game, so you've got her.
What? That's horrible.
It can happen to anybody. You think I'm not above killing somebody?
How about Darcy? Have they joined our team
No.
yet?
You had one interaction with this man. And it wasn't one that lasted on him. It was business as usual.
Well, I left a good, long-lasting impression.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only
Indelible
one
mark on his
interaction, but
soul.
the second will be his last.
The nobles of Delwyn and
Selwyn.
I thought it was Serdwyn.
Okay, one of those. Selwyn, Sedwyn.
It's Sedwyn.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Delwyn is
Yeah.
the lover.
Yeah. Selwyn's in a different campaign. Serdwyn and Delwyn stay in Wintervale to deal with, political fronts and instances there, but you of course have ways of communication.
So hi everybody! Oh yeah, New's name I forgot, and oh you're still short like me. Like there's like a lot. Oh, you still itchy? How's the studying, Ansel? You nerd. You know, standard stuff. Really? Locked up yet? For
Is
insubordination?
there a little twinkle in Andy's eye when she reunites with Terramander? Is there at least a hug?
Sure. It's a little awkward at the start, but you know.
Oh yeah, anything with their Terramander is awkward at the start.
And then continues to be awkward.
Yeah. Lorcan is, happy to announce that since coming to Vale of Voxa, the itching has stopped. Oh no! The internet.
It's up to.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. This is fine.
My internet
Yeah.
blipped for me. Did it blip?
It's okay,
for
I'll
anyone else?
wait.
Yep. Patiently.
Okay.
I got a
That's
different
meant-
frame.
Yeah, I got like a smile. But I went off it and
Yeah.
back on, and now it's loading. Devastating.
No.
I genuinely think our campaign is cursed because I don't think Faye has this much tech issues with the other campaigns.
I really don't.
Oh, hello? You're back.
I think I'm back.
Oh.
Yeah, you went quiet for like 2 minutes there, and then everything that you said in those 2 minutes happened at once, and it was really
No.
overwhelming.
Oh my gosh, no. That
The last
sucks.
we heard is Lorcan. You were just starting
I
with
was
that.
just start. Man, I was. Fuck that
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Yeah. I think I didn't even think this campaign is cursed because I do not have these tag issues with anybody else
That's
like
what I
this.
just said.
I know.
I don't think you have this with any other campaigns. I think it's just us.
Do you want to know the thing that pissed me the fuck off?
Mm.
Last time we were supposed to play and I had the issue where I
Mhm.
couldn't hear anybody
Yeah.
and we had to cancel. Literally, I was like going to my friend servers of like, hey, can I do some, stress testing of my equipment? I just need you to sit in a chat and talk so that I can see if I can hear you.
Mm.
And it worked. And it worked for the rest of the day.
It's so funny. Well, it wasn't a you problem because like we couldn't hear each other either.
Mm. But I mean, like, they could hear me. I could hear them. Like, I could hear you guys fine. I just couldn't hear me.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want to go over the Lorcan shit again, you can just kill him off.
I could kill off Lorcan, but I don't want to. I
Yeah.
love Lorcan.
Yeah.
Alright, let's change the background noise. Since you're no longer in the Velvet. Okay, of course. Lorcan is happy to announce that since coming to Vale of Voxa, the itching has stopped. And in fact, there's the figure here, a elf that has been, making him an anti-itch ointment as well.
Awesome.
It's a bit overkill, but I'll keep that to myself.
Yeah, but I mean, that's okay. At least it wasn't contagious or like a rash or. Okay, that's great, Logan. I'm happy.
I love that for you.
And so, have you done any research?
Been doing almost nothing but research with going against a plan that is who knows how long in the making and unwittingly assisted by the mind of my mentor, myself as well. So I'm trying to make sure that my efforts are in addition to those that Decibara are crafting.
Oh, we have so much to tell you guys. Okay, over the meal, let me tell you everything, and then I go into a montage of all the things that we have gone through.
So you want to go and like make a meal? Because like this is just happening like out in like a common area.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go get something to eat.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are
can't say
in
no.
the dormitory hall every so often nooks that act as like kitchenaries and pantries and whatnot. So easy enough to claim one for yourself. There are a few that are empty, others that of course have other order members in them. So yeah.
Yep, and then I do a pretty good job of telling them, especially about Carianta's visit there.
Probably didn't visit though, but yeah. Besides that, did a great job.
I thought Carrie was there at the archives, wasn't she?
Well, potentially, but we weren't
Mm,
like we only saw evidence that she was working with Felista's patron.
Oh
If
yeah. Okay, so I tell her that.
I remember correctly, you guys used the mirror on what you found in the archives, the papers, and you would have seen Karavis.
Yeah. It was the devil.
Oh yeah.
Or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, we shared
Demon
that.
Devil guy.
Any information that they need to know, we share.
This gets Ansel very worried that you'd seen Karavis hiding
Nah,
things.
it's fine. It's fine. It's a good time.
Oh, and then of course I try to go ahead and explain about Askewy, and you know how with Dell and us swimming and the whales and you know fun things.
Yep. Fun things. Good times. I don't think I was kidnapped in Vale de Acor, so I think that's a good thing. A positive. Yeah, Exkiwi I think was the only one. Really.
You did have a sort of mental persuasion to leave your group, though. I don't know if you want to count that.
Oh, well, okay. We don't have to talk about the mental kidnapping that happened on the stupid ship that Felisto was interrupting. That's fine. We can forget about that.
Oh, and there was another hitchhiker on Freesta's body, but we got rid of it.
That's true. Yeah. Well, Felisto got. I still don't know what happened there, but
Parasites love
and,
me.
And then as we were explaining this,
Yes.
I take off my boots and I hand them over to Freesta and goes, "Thank you for letting me borrow these."
I like hold them away from me, press the digitation to make them not smell of anything, and then take them back. Thank you, Tala.
Yep.
Throw them in the bag of holding. I still know what am I attuned to. Yeah, I'll put them in the bag of holding.
So is there any other news like while we were gone? Like Tamarinder, have you been making anything?
I've not really, like, I've been helping with Dornick down below. I'm not going off on my own for a lot of things, just because, you know, everything that's going on, and so I help around.
Yeah. Did you have to make any sandwiches?
Have to.
I mean,
You can tell.
Just been, you know, doing enough sandwiches that, you know, when I'm hungry.
Good. Okay. Well, missed you guys a lot. Okay, so yeah, should we go check to see if what's our next step? Well, we gotta get
The items.
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 Please.
We can go get the items.
You were, as you had recalled, as you kind of go through everything here, thinking about next steps, of course, there's checking in on items, but you had recalled, your, I wouldn't say directives, but the leads that, the Order was able to find and ask of you to investigate, due to, of course, your relationship to Cariante, being perhaps the best fleet of them all, are held in Vale de Ferro.
Yep.
Right. And we're
That's the
just about
next
to
thing.
go there.
Yeah.
Right.
You were
What was
about to
the
go
thing
there
again?
before Freesta heard her name.
Yeah, little tingly spider senses.
My bad.
No, it was good. We needed to go. We got good information.
Yeah.
Yeah. And creepy information.
At least I'm not hearing voices. anymore.
Anymore?
Yet.
Yeah.
No, I'll just pull what I did in what's it called? The Eve of Ruin group and have you hear like glacier moving every time you use your warlock powers.
That's creepy as shit.
Alright, so who's going where to check on what items?
Magic.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
So, Andy, looking at the stuff that you had asked for, most all of your stuff would have been down below with Dornick, because you asked for
Yeah.
weapons and armor.
Oh, okay. Did that one. I don't. Could you send me the list that you have? Because I totally forgot what that was about. I'm sure it all works. I just don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Crap.
That's good. I wrote it down.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad one of us takes notes.
I took 3 notes in my life.
Oh, yeah.
What were they?
Private. It's just kill Darcy, but just 3 times. Like a monster.
One of them was written in blood for some reason.
Yes. I'm a blood hunter, you know. One
Oh,
in
yeah?
my blood, one in his blood, and then one in like pretty pink gel pen.
Excellent. Breastplate.
Yeah,
Upgrade.
speaking
Oh,
of pens,
yeah.
I got some fountain pens with colorful ink.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I have pens with like little kitties on the lid.
Oh, look at that.
I have another one.
I've
Two
got
little
a,
thing. I've got 2 more.
I know that I
Are the
showed it
pens.
before, but I've got a Saja Boys mechanical pencil.
Yes.
I love the Saja Boys.
For someone who doesn't take notes, I've got a lot of pens.
Tell me you're an artist without telling me you're an artist.
It's a digital artist as well. I don't use pens.
Do you think that matters?
I have 2 drawing tablets and an iPad and like 20,000 pens and 3,000 notebooks.
The trope still stands. Alright. So, Andy,
Yes.
going down there, Dornick is able to take a look at your rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And he had already done it before. This is just sort of him refreshing it, looking over the notes, and alright, can craft something up for you.
The Talon one?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, here you go.
And so while he's doing that, he allows you to peruse through some of the armor offerings. You are allowed to grab one of the 2 that I'm about to send you, and it can be your choice of what you to take.
Cool. So ready. Did Terraminder have a hand in making this stuff?
If you ask him, he will say that she has been a delightful assistant in his efforts. So, alright. I have sent you...
I'll peruse them. If someone else has their scene, go for it. That'll be good.
Is there a little heart etched inside, like in the art?
Probably. This is so cool.
Now, Friesta...
Yeah, I'm with... Go ahead.
Friesta, you also had asked for a bit of an armor upgrade. So that would be seen to Dornick. But your upgrade to the Rod of the Packkeeper, that enchantment would be something that you would need to speak to Zaylor about.
Well, just to keep it more streamlined, I'll go down with Andy to look at the armor right now, just so it's not back and forth and back and forth.
Cool. Dornick sees you, he shows you the armor that he has come up with crafting for you. There is, there you go.
Anything that gives me immunity to parasites? Because I seem to have shit luck in that sort of area.
Alright. And much the same, Tala, you had asked for a shield as well as an upgrade to the amulet. Amulet, of course, would be seen by Zaylor, but the shield would be down with Dornick.
Okay, I asked for the shield. Check to see what it looks like.
Alright, and Dornick has 2 shields available. You would be able to grab one, so let me send you the options.
Interesting.
Priestess was the easiest. Mans just knew what was in store.
It's cool. I'll equip it. I want to tune to it at the moment, but it gives me the same as my normal armor. So I need to want to tune from something if I want the benefits.
Faye, I don't know. One of them is like a cool, like, once in a campaign thing, and the other one's like, well, less cool but more common thing.
I know. That's why I left the option to you.
I don't know.
I moved the Pearl of Power into the party inventory. Free stuff for ya. Shit. Sorry. I love that we can go ahead and do that. Just move things into the party inventory.
Yeah, very slick.
Should you put my boots in there, or should I just equip them? Or
I
add
will
them?
say the Phoenix one would be very interesting in big fights. You know,
Exactly,
dramatic
that's what the
moments.
thing is. I think I'm kind of leaning towards that one. It's just that the other one you could use it is still damaging and stuff. Yeah, we'll just do Phoenix one for the bit, really.
Okay.
For the bit.
For
The bit.
Love that.
Yeah, okay. I'll just add it in. Those are some cool items. Phoenix breastplate. Yes. Oh, I gotta go to my other. Sorry.
For the two that would need to speak to Zaylor, again, he had already taken notes before you had left the first time. This is a refresher, and then would be able to apply the mechanical upgrades to the Rod of the Pact Keeper and the Amulet of Anganod to make them +2s rather than +1s.
For
Did
Tala
you-
and Freeze,
For
I
Tala
need to
and
get rid
Freeze.
of my last phone. So I'm getting. So if someone wants that. Okay.
So +2 now, you said, right? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
For the Talon Rapier, it's +2, and that's the only change, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, I can just do that then. Maybe. Okay, get this good. Okay. Oh wait, this was a custom item. Oh, I'm gonna just do
Yeah.
that.
Thank you, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Can I attune to these, or should we wait?
That's a party question. How long do you plan to stay in the sanctum?
Overnight?
I'd like.
I think a night.
Yeah. The... Okay, maybe this is a Shay question. How would I change my rapier to +1? In what section?
Is it a custom magic item that you made?
Yes.
Okay, so you can be fancy and actually change the item. I don't know why I'm going his voice, or you could literally just click on the item and then go to customize while you're on your
Oh, just do it
character
that way.
thingy. Yeah, you literally could.
If you're doing
I'm pretty sure
it-
I've done that for like the dagger that you gave me. I don't think I ever made a magical dagger. I just customized it.
Yeah, if you're in like the actual custom item builder, it's down at the bottom, modifiers, magic, and where it would say +1, you would just go in and modify that to +2.
Well, it's currently a +0, so, but yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. Let's see here.
Nice.
Oh, stop! That didn't work.
If you'd have to unequip it on your character sheet and re-equip the new item for it to take the bonus.
Yes.
Okay. I'll try that. Oh. Okay, I think I messed that up.
I can always look over it with you later.
Yeah. I know what it should be. Maybe it just takes a time to load.
Potentially.
Also, make sure to refresh your page too.
Right. Yeah. I remember having issues with this before. I think I just messed that up.
You have to click save after you do literally everything.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to release a class creator in homebrew so I can fucking mess
I
with
know.
They're not going to, but I want them
I
to.
know. They need to have a section for subclasses to introduce spellcasting.
Yeah.
Or add pact casting to a subclass.
The pact casting is the one that you can't, because you can add spellcasting to subclasses.
Well, you can add spells that they can cast, but you can't give them spell slots if the subclass does not have spell slots.
No, you
So, like, if it's a fighter, for example, you can't make a fighter subclass that gives them, like, a quarter casting. Unless you amend, like, the fighter that's already, like, the Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
So, like, a monk, for example, they don't have any, like, proper spell casting ones. So you wouldn't be able to give a monk any spell slots. Which is, like, fucked up.
Yeah. Which probably could, if they, go ahead and create a class builder, something that they could implement in the subclass.
Yeah. Even if it's a more, like, back-end kind of vibe, like, I wouldn't mind. I'd learn how to use it.
Yeah.
They don't need to make it user-friendly. They just need to make it usable.
Yeah. I don't need user-friendly. I just need it works. I learned how to do, like, the coding on the Android, 5e character builder app. I don't need user-friendly. You were at me in hot. So, what's your night look like? Just, spending some time with new magic items?
Yep, and then check with Lefraga to see if Lefraga has if there's been any updates since we left.
Uh, sure. I want you to roll for me a investigation check to see if you can find Lefria.
See with this partner. Ooh, investigation check.
Lefria doesn't have a partner. We discussed this.
13.
13. You're struggling to find Lefria.
Okay. Okay, after like half an hour, I'm like, okay, he'll find us.
So, anything else anyone would like to do during the evening? And you can press a long rest button.
Yeah. Although I think I've.
I don't think you
Oh.
lost anything, but no dawn light comes to greet you when morning comes. It's mostly the sound of activity just becoming slightly more prevalent within the sanctum. But the agents and operatives here all work on their own schedules, so while there's a slight uptick in activity, it's not cacophonous.
Oh, stretch. Oh my god. It's nice to be in like an actual comfy place, kind of. Where'd Lefriga go?
You've not seen him since you all left to go reunite with your companions.
That he's off talking shit about us.
Probably, yeah. Bad report. Fail these
Yeah.
guys, kick them out.
He's getting the firing squad ready.
I ask around.
Well, this morning, it's a lot easier to find him. When you leave the dormitory hall, there is the massive sort of courtyard center area. This has like sort of greens areas, gardens, things like that. Meditative benches where people can sit and socialize. And there is sitting on one of them, closer to the annex with all the portals, Lefriga. He's got a
Hi.
mug of something hot that he's drinking as he's reading over some papers.
Ooh, can I try and read the papers?
Sure. Give me a stealth roll. We'll make this.
Okay. That would be so funny. Close. It's a 12.
12. As you try and like lean over to read the papers, Lafriga just turns to look at you, Andy. You know, you could just ask what I am reading.
Sure. What are you reading? Oh, secretive one.
I'm reading if there's been any updates on Vale de Ferra while we've been away. We still have operatives. Nothing that they've been able to find. Or at least nothing new. We still know who is working with Variante, and we have general ideas of what they are doing. But nothing concrete enough to follow.
Hey, could you remind us what those leads were? I think we were told a while. Something about like a court. It's like a
So,
Twilight Court.
it seems that in Volumia, Cariante has some sort of operation going on with their merchants and collaborators of arcane natures, suppliers, ritualists, things like that. These are people that are perhaps helping her, maybe knowingly, maybe unknowingly. They've not been able to find out that much, but these are people that are helping in her plot with the recreation of the Salvation Key, a complicated piece of arcane craftsmanship. Ooh, you know what? They'd probably be good people to have here as well. Yeah, Mumzig and Refurial will also be in the sanctuary because they've got knowledge that people probably don't want being out there.
Referial is the assistant who is now like a jelly person?
No, that is I just had his name. Mumzig and Kelani.
Okay, Kelly. Did Kelly come?
Yeah, Mumzig would bring Kelani.
Okay. Now the Leferial is what person?
Refurial is the professor that fakes his death all the time.
Oh yes! Yes. Xavier Leferial.
Refurial, Zephyrial, I think. Professor
Yeah,
Zephyrial.
Zephyrial. Okay. Yes.
Refurial.
I've missed him.
No, something like that. But it's Zephyrial, but he is...
Yeah.
What, Max? You gonna say hi?
Kitty! Hi, Max.
Hi.
I scared him.
You did.
Max, come back. I'm sorry. Max, no! Well, if I into the webcam.
Here, let me assuage your worries. Alrighty. Where is Discord? I literally just had you up. I need to put Discord on my main page. New phone problems.
New phone.
Yeah, I had to get a new phone about a month ago.
What phone?
I've got the hot pink Razer 2024 Plus. So I've
Flip.
got my little flip phone.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
I feel
Flip
like,
phone?
yeah.
Oh, one of those. Ooh, that is so cool.
I'm living out my Y2K that bitch dreams.
Yep.
All right. So, a disappointing update from your time in Vale de Cora for the Order's operatives out in Vale de Fera, but this is something, again, that they have been struggling with for some time, which is why they wanted to bring you all in, as your connection to Cariante might help in any breakthroughs. So, do you discuss with Lefriga anymore, or are you all ready to set out?
I was
guess I'm
ready
ready.
to say weeks ago.
Yeah,
Technically.
you went into Vale de Cora, so now they might have to do a reset. The timer, they paused.
I'm sorry. God forbid a girl hear voices.
I know,
Okay.
right?
It's my God-given right. Be a little bit crazy sometimes.
I mean, yeah, technically it was given by a god.
She wishes.
Titans, gods, what's the difference?
Intent.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, intent is the correct answer in this cosmology.
Thank you.
Since almost all the gods have, like, taken over each other's domains. Ascension. It's very real. Alright. Then, after a check-in with Zephyr on your way out, you step through the portal to Valdefera. And when you arrive, what you see is a cellar. There are crates and barrels and some old furniture down here. And the teleportation circle that you stand on.
Like a tavern?
You don't know. It's just a cellar. But there are stairs that lead up.
What's in the crates?
Roll me a d4.
Oh lord.
And does leopard guy stop us from looking through the crates?
No.
4.
4.
With his
You
life
open this
explosives.
crate and it's heavy linens.
Slay.
That's boring. Okay, great. Never mind. This place is like not as interesting. I thought it was gonna be like a cask of ale or something useful, but no.
Leopard guy, is it safe to go upstairs?
Lefriga is like already heading towards the stairs when you
Oh.
ask this question.
Okay, I follow.
He has no sense of whimsy.
0.
Or
Krista,
a lot of sense of familiarity.
Whimsyless.
I'm so excited. Krista, are there things that I need to know about Valdefera?
Don't trust anyone.
I can trust you guys though. You mean like strangers? And when we meet,
Yes.
we don't trust strangers? Okay. Can I talk to
Unless, maybe. Unless Lefriga, like, specifically introduces us to someone, I'd say just be wary of people. But then again, I haven't explored much of Valdefera. I was kind of a sheltered child.
Not for nothing, but being wary of strangers, isn't that like pretty much, you should do that with everywhere?
No, sometimes in Vale de Mortalis that, fun to fuck with, but like in Wildewitch they can be like really dangerous on a magical, whimsical level.
Okay. Okay.
Go back
Some
to
people
us.
make their whole business about trusting strangers.
I tend to trust people right away, so I gotta kind of stop doing that. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
It's not a long walk upstairs. This is a fairly normal basement level. No dungeons or anything like that. And when you leave the what's it called?
Stellar?
The cellar. Yes. You find yourself in a small annex off of a few different rooms. One is immediately a kitchen, um, but the other is a small library of sorts. And in the library, you can see a figure sort of standing in elegant robes. There are some figures in the kitchen. Looks to be some kitchen staff. But the gentleman in the library looks up and stands. I forgot. Oh, and the other guests, please come forward.
Hi. Greetings.
Welcome to Sunbriar Estate. This is
What?
Sunbriar Estate. This is our main safe house here within Vermont, of which I am the head of. My name is Lauren. He is colors of gold and browns and reds. He is a autumn Solinari. So you see like these waves of auburn and russet that gleam from his hair. His eyes have this golden glow of a sunset, and he smiles politely. I wish you, of course, a comfortable stay while you are here with us in the Sunbriar Estate. I do wish to let you know that there are a few things important. First of which, the connection to the sanctum, as we have seen below, as that is such an important existence. The entire estate is engaged and protected by forbidden rituals and wards. That means that while you are within the walls of the building, you are safe from any sort of divinations and intrusions. But beyond it, unfortunately, protections do not exist in such manner. At least not by our doing. Another thing is that you are not alone here. We have other operatives that are currently staying with us, other operatives that may come to stay with us. This is a safe house for any of the order. And lastly, you are to be, if you are present within the building, present at dinner time. Meals are to be communal.
Oh, I can do that. Sign me up.
Okay. I'm so great. I'm glad to meet you. Hi. Thank you for the protection and letting us stay here. I have two questions. First of all is, actually, I have three questions. Are there trees on the estate? Like large tree? like a person can like walk through the tree?
Yes.
And are we allowed to? I'm a druid. Am I allowed to, like, in case of emergencies or because we're tired, like go, like come through here from outside, as you know?
I would prefer not.
Okay.
If
Um.
you are in a dire situation, in fact, that you would need to use such a means of escape, those trees are not protected by our dimensions. They would understand that our safe house would be on the mountains when they would see you, and then no longer see you.
Oh, right. Okay. Are there trees like not? Okay, I'll find the tree. Okay. And then the third thing is, um, if I also just learn how to do this, can I get a tuning fork so just in case, like we get like punted into like a different like plane of existence, we can come back to Velda Fair. Like not here, obviously, because we don't want to mess around.
I am not the person to answer such matters.
Okay, all right, I'll ask somebody else. Thank you very much. And when is the mealtime?
He gives the set meals of breakfast and dinner. Lunch is more of a you thing, but breakfast and dinner are the important ones.
Okay, this is great. Thank you.
Tala, what's with you and tuning forks all of a sudden? At first I thought it was a music thing, but I don't think that's the case anymore. What's the
No,
tuning
no, no, no. I learned this new spell where I can actually, you know how we go through the portals from the sanctuary to here.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if we wanted to go to Velda Mortalis, or like from here, I can send us directly over to Velda Agora instead of going to the sanctuary. To you know what I mean? And um, Faye, did we decide if I can actually teleport us to Velda Winterville, Velda Mortalis? Or do I need to have a specific tuning fork for that?
You do not have a actual like tuned in item for that, no.
Okay. So yeah, I just any place in new plane of existence that we can. I just need to collect things. But okay, that's it.
Oh.
Okay, so Lafrica, what's next? Where should we go?
Well, we are in Volumiant, but
What?
before Volumiant, city seat of the Domain of Day.
Oh, of course. Right.
There's
I thought you
sunlight.
were saying something else.
There is ever-present sunlight.
Oh, where's the door?
There's a like you can see light coming into the kitchen. There's windows there, plentiful. But there are all sorts of doors and windows in the Sunbriar estate.
I immediately head for the door.
Wait
It was
until
nice to meet you.
perhaps we meet with another operative before you move beyond the wards.
She's just gonna
I
open
just
the door.
want the sunlight. I just want.
A quick introduction for the good of the mission will not hurt you.
Okay, you're right. We have there are manners, right, and procedures. I kind of then switch over to the window as much as I can.
So in the library there isn't much of a window. And sort of this figure that you had not noticed before, as she's sort of sat, tucked away, makes herself known, and immediately you notice that she is a winter Solinari. She has this sort of umbral skin, almost violet. There are other colder colors throughout her countenance. Her eyes are this like icy blue, and they almost seem, in the right light, this ethereal purple color. And Lefriga turns to the three of you and then motions towards this figure. This is Nixa. She is one of our best spies here.
Charmed.
She sort of just has her arms crossed and gives a nod. I'm told that I'll be helping you.
Oh,
No need to sound so
Yay.
enthusiastic.
And she just sort
Pleasure
of
to work with you too.
narrows her eyes briefly at Priesta.
Priesta.
Words.
I wink at her.
Along so well.
It will be a pleasure to work with you, cousin.
Cousin, you guys are related?
Distantly. We're both of
Same, you know.
same bloodline.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just prettier, so.
She rolls her eyes at that.
Oh boy.
That is so.
Leffiga, can we go now? These two cat
The four
fighting
of you
back.
can go, yes. I need to stay back and work with Varens.
Thank you! I run
Just say
towards
that you
the door.
hate us, it's fine.
Can I stay back too? So how's life? How's the daylight? Colin?
It's bright. It's
No!
Makes my job hard to do.
Bummer. That sucks. Wow.
What exactly? I've been told that you are to be meeting with some people, and I have plenty of contacts here in Valumian. What is it that you are exactly looking for?
No clue.
Great.
Well, I guess.
What was that?
Pie and the merchants. Is that the idea? I
Uh,
forgot.
Runs back in. Leopard, what are we doing?
You didn't give us instructions.
So, as you are, as you come back in, Lefriga, will briefly roll up a scroll for you, with some, noted figures. Basically you are looking for, particular, arcane suppliers, and that might be connected to the figures of Carianthe.
Darcy on that list.
You do not see anyone by the
We can
name of
add him.
Darcy.
Yeah, I had them at the
Add 'em at
bottom.
bottom. Yeah.
Mhm.
We know what's up. The info is
Yeah.
old, clearly.
I do like an arrow at the bottom and I put it up to the top. It's like high importance.
Star. Highlighter yellow.
Yes. I draw like a little knife next to his name.
Yeah. So bringing back that you were supposed to be finding an arcane supplier to
Yes,
Nixa,
please.
she thinks over. I could. There's L'Oreal. He's a arcane dealer of sorts. There's Bellerin, who specializes in rituals. Lorindor is just a merchant district, knows what's going on. You might be able to tell us more broadly. And I think those would be the best three to investigate.
I vote the third.
Yes, I think it's good to get some information rather than taking a leap. At the moment, anyways.
Want the gossiper.
All right.
I love the tea.
And let's make our way down to the merchant district.
Adventure.
She just sort of like pulls her hood up at that sort of perkiness.
Soon as you guys go out the door, you don't have to, but soon as you go out the door, you see Tala on the ground like a cat, just rubbing herself on the concrete, like or the sand, or like
There's grass
catnip.
and there's cobblestone here.
Yeah. But you know, what I'm saying. Just like rubbing and just enjoying the sun and the grass and the earth. Like, yeah.
He does this all the time, by the way. Just every time
Yeah.
she steps outdoors.
Every time.
Get used to it.
Hey. Who's excited to go to town? Me.
Woo.
My reserves are quickly finding their lows.
Would Perry make you happier? He's a crab still because we're in water. Red. Kinda looks like a lobster.
What's your passive insight?
Hi.
You would notice that Nixa does sort of like soften up when you bring Perry out.
Okay, I'm gonna put like on like a shoulder or like the head, whatever. Seems less annoying.
The shoulder is probably where you could reach.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Damn.
Oh.
Disrespectful.
like the tiptoes.
Yeah, tiptoes,
Could
tips
you
of the
go down a little bit?
fingers.
Yeah.
You know, Perry still kind of has to like crawl on to like actually sit on the shoulder.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nixa
Thanks,
does
Perry.
seem to be a little less rough around the edges. At least with like with Perry. Um so
Alright, we'll take it.
perhaps a soft spot for animals.
Perhaps. I mean, Tall is a turtle. She should love Tall.
Oh, is also a person.
I was also
That's
rubbing her
true.
face in dirt right now.
Well, I don't know where Perry's been, to be honest.
In a crate.
That's true. I almost got crushed by
Memory pearls, yeah.
He's
from
fine.
dead people. He's fine.
It happens.
Sunbriar Estate is not terribly far from the sort of centralized city life of Volumnia. It is not next to the market district, so that's still a walk, but you are overcome by activity. There is light, bright colors. You can see buildings that reach towards the sky, crafted of materials like crystal or glass that cause lights to shine out for who knows how long. You can even see in the farthest parts of Volumiant what looks to be a palace of gold with trees and other markings of just vibrancy and life.
Get it, Max.
But where you are led, there are much more mundane aspects. You start to see shops, tailor shops, and tinsmiths. You can see stationaries, all sorts of things. And then you come to the heart of the market district. A wide open space, cacophonous, people moving, coming to and from. And I have a magic marketplace. So I'll just go with this though. There are stalls, and some people have carts that they're doing business out of. There are, of course, shops around the perimeter as well, more brick and mortar stuff. And when you get to the sort of centralized area, Nixa just sort of stops. She takes the hood off of her head, sort of looks around.
Can you see? I can't see anything but butts.
Lucky.
There you go. I'm just,
Kitty.
if I can't see Lorndor, he'll be able to see me.
That answered nothing, but okay. Right. Can I look through Perry's eyes?
Yeah, looking through Harry's eyes, you see a lot.
See a people. Okay. Yeah.
Who has a passive perception of 20 or higher? So it would be then everyone except for Freesta noticing this figure sort of not there in one moment, but beside your group in the next. This tall figure, probably 6'7", 6'8". Don't give me that look, you brain rot Gen Z.
You know what you did.
I did not mean to do that.
Sure you didn't.
No, I was trying to think of like what's tall, but not like, you know, short tall, like tall.
That's tall. 6'7".
Yeah, don't fucking. No, that's it. Campaign over.
Fair. I'm
Don't
sorry.
die, meteor fest.
Yeah. Salvation key got made.
It happens.
Yeah, too late. Spent too much
Oopsies.
time.
So, no, you see this very tall, figure. You can see elven, traits, slightly pointed ears, rounded features, his eyes are perhaps the most elven of them all. A solid green color. No whites to define them. And you can see underneath the very sort of like nondescript hood that he wears, short, almost sandy brown hair. And the first thing he does, which Friesta would notice, would be when he greets Nixa. And Friesta, all of a sudden, there's this guy here.
When did you get here?
Not long.
Okay. Did you teleport?
No, I just walk quietly.
That's impressive.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, go ahead, roll a insight.
Okay.
Can I also roll insight for shits and giggles?
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta roll better than I did, buddy.
I literally cannot. 11.
Yeah, you can. I got a 13.
Um,
3 on the die.
yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. He walks quietly.
I still have the amulet thingy. Does he, either him or Nixa, have anything like magical on them?
His boots are magical.
That's what I thought.
Ooh.
But looking down at them, they don't. If you did not have your amulet, they would not appear magical. They look very plain.
Boring.
You would notice that most of this guy's outfit is what would be described as boring.
Except for the fact that he's tall AF and
Yeah,
he's literally like 3 times my height.
but
He's
I mean,
lucky he's tall.
in a realm of the Fae and everything like that,
Yeah.
you see plant people around here, you know.
I forgot. Oh wait, sorry. Wrong place.
So yeah.
Hi, who are you?
I am Norndor. There has to be some sort of reason that you've come looking for me. And he says this, like, looking at Nixa.
Yep.
And she nods. Before we talk about this, let's perhaps find ourselves in a place that is not so easy to be listened upon. And Lorindor will nod and sort of begin to walk, and you would notice Nixa follow.
Sure, she has my familiar.
And oh, nice, you've got nails. You wouldn't necessarily qualify where you have been brought to be private. As you are brought over to what appears to be a empty stall, as there is a sign that says, "Be back soon." And there's a clock on it, but you would notice that there are no hands to denote when soon is.
Mm-hmm. Cozy.
But as you stand next to this stall, the marketplace around you, you can still hear it, but it dims.
Like the thing at the
The library.
Crescent Dual Estate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very simply. So Lorindor looks to your group, particularly to Nixa, and Nixa will say, I'm here to help them. They're looking for someone, maybe someone's. And I thought that you would perhaps be our best start. And with that, Lorindor will turn his attention to you all, and we will get to the conversation with Lorindor after our mid-session break. Give you some time to think up some questions to ask.
Yay!
The fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Alright,
Easy.
so we will come back in a few minutes. All right. What questions do you have for Dorindor, this informant of the Merchants District here in Valuni?
Who are all these people? The 3 names.
The other 3 names? Nix is going to mention, those are my contacts. They're not peoples of interest.
The one that wait, oh, so this is just a general information thing. Okay, not
Yeah, so Nixa, the names that Nixa gave, those are people that work with Arcane's dealings, so, perhaps would have a more specific, like, those are their specializations that she had named. Lorindor is just a generalized, he sees what's going on in the market district.
Oh, okay. What's new? What's could you give us a lay of the land a little bit in terms of who's interesting?
Okay. Yes, which is cool. I just wanted to kind of
Kitty.
gosh, she sounds like I'm killing her. So we're here on a secret mission to stop a very bad person to destroy all the veils. Her name is Carianthe, and her cohorts are Corvus and Caravis and Salamander, and then she's got other people, but we found out she's here to possibly get something, enchant something, get more materials, because she's trying to make the salvation key again. So I'm assuming that she's going to go ahead and research for like very hard to get materials, or get some knowledge about these magical items. Have you heard about Carianthe or anybody who's like, looking for these items?
There is an audible facepalm from Nixa.
Are you okay? Was there just a fly on your face? Just...
I'm just getting used to working with.
Oh, I'm challenging. Just FYI.
She's self-aware.
I like the name tag. What are you? Challenge.
Lorindor looks very confused throughout most of what Kala has said. Dropped a lot of names, none of which mean any meaning to me.
Good. Anyone trying to buy up weird stuff?
That is something that I can answer.
Great.
What sort of weird are we in the territory of? Unusual, interesting, off-putting?
Arcano-mechanical, celestial, tied, highly magical, world-ending components.
Like
Yes.
Shadowheart?
Oh, I have a shard of the shadow heart that I pull out. Anything like this? Not necessarily this, but if so.
He puts a hand out. May I?
May you?
You may.
He takes a sort of closer inspection of it before handing it back and starts thinking. Nothing quite like that, but there have been some figures moving in ways that are similar, which From my understanding of their specialties doesn't quite make sense. Could be something to look into. The names that he supplies on this are Elviro, Thesaura, and Borlin.
You can type that out for funsies.
Alongside those names, he'll give brief descriptions and why he'd feel like the three of them working are going to similar places sort of casts suspicion. Elviro runs a emporium for magical artifacts and curios. Thesaura is a seller of services, particularly alchemical ones. She is a alchemist and has some ideas of rituals. And then, Lorindor explains this, the two of them going to the same areas isn't terribly suspicious. It's the third figure, Borlin. A blacksmith, and while he does deal in enchanted weapons, armors, and materials, blacksmith himself, rather than sending an employer or an employee to go pick up materials, is what sort of sends him a little strange.
Do you know where they're meeting or going, or?
I'm just hitting different stores, different shops.
Okay. Could you tell us where we can find them? Maybe we can kind of follow them or just watch them in a non-creepy way.
You can always
totally creepy.
find Elviro's emporium, and he points to a portion of the market district back towards where you came from, and was going into the direction of the Sunbriar estate.
And then the blacksmith?
He doesn't have a shop. He works on a forge, and it's a very commissions-based thing. If you're doing business with him, you know where to find him.
Well, we're new here. How would we find him to do business with him?
I don't do business with people. I watch people, so I don't have that information.
Okay. Do you know where the
we follow Elviro?
Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. Thank you.
And he'll look to Nixa, and while he directs this question to everyone, he's kind of looking at Nixa as he asks this. Anything else?
I got a question.
And he'll look to you.
Look down.
Right?
Yeah. Hi. A question. Are there any names that are local, maybe local hotshots or whoever? If they're mentioned to us, we should be like, oh shit, don't mess with that.
Any of the royal family. That's a big one. Honestly, the three figures I've just mentioned are pretty big hotshots.
right? To like gangs, or like military, X, Y, Z, guards, city guards would be on that list, probably looking at Freesta. You know,
Vanithra would probably be a name you don't want to mess with. And
okay, what's their
you would notice sort of like Nixa stand a little straighter at that, and shoot a look to Lorindor.
Ooh.
Is that an ex? Boss?
No, just someone I would have liked to keep in case things got really bad.
That's ominous.
Could you
Right.
elaborate?
Not here.
Okay. Could you put the name in the chat? Okay. I already forgot how to pronounce it. Okay. Royal people, this person, those 3 people who were gonna tail anyway. Anybody else?
I mean, plenty of people. Volumiant is a massive city.
Okay. But those are like the top hitters on that list, I guess.
There's people that come to mind currently.
Okay. Thanks.
Is there a good lunch place that you could recommend?
We have, well, I guess not.
Yeah, if you go down a few blocks this way and then off to the side, there's a cart that sells really great gyros.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You've been very helpful.
He nods. And without much beyond that, he walks away. And even though he is tall, if you watch him, he soon disappears in the crowd.
The boots, guys. They're magical. Trust me.
Always magical.
Yeah. He doesn't have that kind of, ominous look about him. It's all in the boots. He's not special.
Okay, so we take the boots off. He shrinks 5 inches, and we can see him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he shrinks as well. He's not naturally that tall, I can tell.
I can't believe it. It's a little.
The boots are platform boots.
Yeah.
Yes!
No, man's tall.
Okay, well, at least has to give him an inch. Like, anything, Faye.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you guys platform boots. We'll have a same height party
Won't
where
help.
we invite Lorindor, and so everyone's as tall as him.
God. I'd fall over, and then I die because I'm falling from 10 stories high. How's food? How's the lunch situation?
It's expensive by like normal standards, but cheap by Volumia. It'll cost you about like a gold for a full like meal thing of like, a euro, a side, and a drink.
Thanks.
Damn.
But it's pretty good.
Some pale gold. Oh, yeah. I think I can afford it. Okay, cool. I guess we are in a city. We could buy other things.
You could.
I've got some gold to burn.
Yeah.
And not only that, you're in a city that's like hella magical, so.
Mm.
Excellent. Could we go to a magic shop? Maybe not this time if we want to do other things, but like.
Well,
Okay,
do you want to
magic.
go to the Arcane Emporium run by one Elvira, or do you want to go
Kinda.
to like a smaller arcane shop? Oh.
We're
I
going
mean,
to
we
need
could-
to go there anyways.
Also true. We could just go to the main event.
You could.
Cover story. Yo, literally, I do want to buy magical stuff. Honestly, I'm not here to spy on you. Primarily, I look like cool stuff.
Well, I mean, going in to buy is going to be like a great excuse to strike up a conversation, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm good. I have a list. Not really. I have one item on the list. I'm ready.
wonderful. I have vibes and an amulet that lets me detect magic, so I am good to go.
That would be good, yeah. We can detect if the arrows are actually magical or not before we buy them.
That's... You did not need to bring that up.
Okay.
Should have asked him if he knew about Darcy.
Kind of.
Lorindor, wait. A question.
He's long gone. You'll have to wait.
Do
for
you know
his
this
next...
man?
Gonna wait for his next spawn time.
No.
Going to the Emporium. Actually, you know what? I want this one instead. This place is massive. Multiple story shop. It's as you step in, the smell of incense and the sort of smell of past spells lingers in the air. There are a few different customers sort of wandering, perusing around. A couple of employees assisting or standing at the register. What do you wish to do?
Look for cool magic stuff.
There's all sorts of magic stuff here. There are artifacts that are on display with no listed price associated with them. There are potions, components, scrolls, more common artifacts, animated brooms and whatnot, knives that can chop your food for you.
That could be pretty cool for cooking. Do you have? Okay, I'm looking to buy a tuning fork for the plane shift spell.
We definitely have those in stock.
Oh, fantastic! Do you know that those metal rods? Do they come in different styles, or is it just all one?
Are you wanting an actual tuning fork for that? We have items that are tuned, which for the purposes of the spell are considered tuning forks. They're not always quite in that same format.
Okay, so I would like to get a tuning fork for Valdefera.
We have that, yes.
Okay. Is it just all one size, the same looking item, or are they different?
We have a selection of very similar. They were all crafted from the same base element and formed. So each one is slightly different than the others.
Yeah, can I take a look at them? I want to pick one that speaks to me.
Yeah, of course. So as you are brought over, you can see that for Valdefera, these are mostly made of stone, but inside the stone in a marbling pattern is this ore or gemstone. It's hard to make out just because of how thin it is, but it shifts in the light as the stone moves to different angles, creating a very expressive, almost rainbow of colors.
How many different rods are there?
The stones for these have There are 6 different in stock currently.
I would like the fourth one from the left, please.
Okay.
The spell component says metal rod of 250. I don't know if it's more expensive than that. Or...
Yeah, so this will be it'll run about like 275. Uh, Easily enough to find the components for those spells. Andy, how many health potions do you want and of what size?
Could I get like how much is one? I always forget this. Is it like 20? 50
No.
gold? What's the
50 for the common one.
Yep.
gross? Okay, I'll get 2 of those. I'll add up, but yeah, I'll just get some common ones and find familiar and the protection from good and evil. So it'll be like 2 health potions, 11 find familiar components, and a bunch of the other one. I don't remember how much those are.
Yeah.
Oh, those are expensive.
You would notice there are a ton of the different health potions here. It's like there's a whole section of shelves
Rack of
that are
them.
just health potions. You can see the most prominent is going to be the standard ones, but they also have a lot of greater healing potions, and then sizes that I don't believe that you have seen before yet. Those of superior and supreme healing.
Ooh. They don't have price tags either, I'm guessing.
No, they do actually. The potions have them. So it'll be 50 for your standard, and then 100 for the greater, 500 gold pieces for superior, and 5,000 gold pieces for supreme.
Jesus. Yeah, I'll just get like 4 of the basic health potions.
Okay.
Just for funsies. And then 11 of the others, and I'll just assume it's the standard cost of 10 per find familiar and 25 for the others. Okay, great. I'll just add that. Thanks.
Can I get some diamond powder, please?
For sure. How much gold worth are you needing?
200 gold worth, so 2 spells.
Alright, so then it would come out to 210 total for cost of labor. Does Shrishta get anything in the magic shop or do anything in the magic shop?
She's just looking around for anything that seems out of place. Anything that's magical when it looks like it shouldn't be, like not an item on display, but anything else. Just kind of investigating around while those two are keeping busy.
Nothing that would really set off any alarms. Like, there are some magic things, like doorways and whatnot. Likely those are enchanted with some sort of wards. Perhaps, as this is a store of high cost items, alarms in case someone, tries to abscond with unpaid for goods. Um, and just go ahead and roll me a perception.
15.
15. You of course spot your companions in their various areas around the store. Tala with the employee assistant, Andy managing, shopping very competently on her own. Nixa over near the not not magical components, but like things like the fine inks and whatnot. And she's inspecting those. And then you would notice with your 15 as well, an area that looks to be a sort of back of house, like maybe a stock room or warehouse portion of the store. You would notice again the look of arcane in front of that door.
What school of magic is the arcane at the door?
I believe it'd be
Abjuration? Evocation? Is it going to kill me? Necromancy? Is it a dead door?
100%. No. There are the most prominent school you would see is abjuration, but you would notice elements of divination as well.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'll leave it. I'll go and hang next to Nixa. I'll let her know that I think the stuff behind that door, because it's magically guarded as much as it is.
She sort of looks at the door, nods in acknowledgement, perhaps not wanting to say too much in areas where, there might be unseen ears listening. And she doesn't have the same benefits as your I see all magic.
I know all.
But her attention goes back to the different inks that she's looking at.
Are you a wizard?
No, but the fine inks that wizards tend to use is it's better than what you can find at most art shops.
You're an artist?
A bit, yes.
Ooh. What do you draw? Is it cool? Is it scary?
Portraits, mostly.
Oh.
And she'll actually pull a notebook from one of her one of the pockets that she has, and as she flips through it, she pulls out, or she shows to you a page, and you can see a very it's realistic enough, but you recognize immediately, even with the sort of black and gray shadings here, Lorindor.
Ooh. You're really good.
You can see like the cheeks get darker as she like puts the book away. Just something that I do when I have to sit and watch. Passes the time.
I get you. I like to keep my hands busy too.
So, after a bit more inspection, she'll grab a few vials to procure, and if there's nothing else that you'd like to buy, you're all able to sort of reconvene in the magic shop, Elvira's Arcane Emporium. No sign of the titular owner. At least not at this current moment.
Okay. Frista, did you see anything useful? I was kind of busy grabbing random components. Perry, we're gonna get you out of crab form because I feel like that's not the most useful place.
I think I found the door to the back of house. It's quite heavily
Oh, bummer.
enchanted. Yes, abjuration and whatever that other one was. Divination. So I assume that if we go through it, someone's going to know.
Okay, well maybe we don't immediately do that then.
And I mean, you guys can dispel.
Yes, but I'm assuming then they would also know.
Yeah, I was going to say wait until like a late night break-in kind of situation, because those always go well for us.
Oh yeah. We always go to plan.
Great track record.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. We could also look for a back way in because I mean it's probably likely similarly guarded, but at least then you're not inside the shop already.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, interesting. So do the workers, do the attendants in the shop seem noteworthy? Like, oh yeah, they
mean,
all wear like a gold pin or something, you know?
They do have a uniform, it seems. They're wearing, like, wizardly robes. Some of them a little bit more ill-fitting than others. Perhaps a more stock robe than anything personalized in those guys. Maybe they're new hires. But they
Okay.
all have, like, this sort of, deep midnight velvet silver embroideries and a nice lettering of EAE above a name tag.
Well, cute. Maybe if we just embroider EAE on our like vest, it'll let us in.
Isn't there like a high level spell where you can change everyone's clothes?
Seeming.
Like this guy's seeming, yes.
Yeah, and I don't have it. If that was the next question.
Okay. Well, let's have a look around the exterior. As least suspicious as possible.
Yeah. Down.
Roll for me stealth then.
Oh, so good. I've rolled like a 2 and like a 3 today.
That was almost a nat one. It's fine.
No, I got the nat one. Hold on.
Okay. If only I tuned to my
Oh,
armor, I'd have advantage.
Ooh, advantage? On stealth?
Aren't you a halfling? Don't you get like a that one's reroll on that one's?
Yeah,
Yeah, Andrew
I
just did
but
that.
I was just saying I got
Oh, okay.
the reroll.
Sorry, I didn't see
I
it.
got the one
Well,
for
I
it.
don't know because I don't have the game log open.
That sounds like a personal problem.
How could you not?
That's a you
Okay.
problem. It just shows that you're not really committed, you know.
Honestly, yeah.
Alright, and then how's the Nixa doing? He's doing alright. Yeah, so as you kind of give enough birth to the, it's spelled with an E, not an I. As
Straight
you
up outside 40.
as you give enough of space between you and the building, to not be conspicuous, you would notice that there is, sort of in the same general direction, that, Friesta had seen, a sort of, uh, a large set of doors, perhaps for, uh, allowing carts entrance, at least, enough so for a easier, decarting process of any goods that are in the back.
Priest, do you want to take a stab at the door? Like, look at it or whatever? Spidey senses?
Yes, I will look at the door with the magic thing. I will also just investigate for any sort of physical and mechanical traps as well.
The door itself is unmagical, but you would notice that the lock on the door, seems to, radiate abjuration magic.
Okay. This is a safer
Just the
entrance,
lock?
there's no divination. Just the lock from what I can see.
So if you go in not through the lock.
We're not going in now, are we? I thought we were kind of scouting, scouting until.
Yeah, well,
like,
not
later.
now.
Okay, yeah,
Future.
that's what I mean. Because I could
But,
try to
like-
dispel the magic on it,
Right.
and then Freesta can pick it.
Are there cracks in the door hand frame at all? Like,
No, this is a fairly well made.
windows?
No windows that you can see. At least not
Suspicious.
in
Basically like
the
buildings.
warehouse. Why would
like
you
buildings.
have natural light coming in where you can destroy
The-
magic items?
I don't
man.
know.
It's not like a leather furniture. That doesn't. It doesn't.
There are
What?
100% magic items that, when introduced to daylight, lose some of their properties.
Yeah,
What,
but
like
what if the
trisket?
workers get like vitamin D deficiency, you know?
Yeah,
I think they
they
need
can
to think
scurvy.
about the exactly.
There's magic supplements for that.
Yeah, but it can't
don't
beat
work
the real
for-
thing.
Well, that's a them problem.
They should unionize.
And probably, but they
Yeah,
didn't.
should.
Can we
Waste of
start a
violation.
podium?
You can try.
Okay. I was thinking if we couldn't like find a way in, we could find some mundane item, go into the Emporium and say, I bought this, you said it was magical and it's not, and then demand a manager, and then just keep going until we get like the guy that we want, you know?
Oh my goodness.
That's my plan, like E.
Plan
So
E.
we've got some, yeah,
Why
before
not?
we get to this.
Why not Plan K?
For
Why
Karen.
not? Plan S for shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's focus.
All right. So, what is the plan?
No idea. Just kind of
Come
looking
back
around.
at night,
Yeah.
dispel the magic, pick the lock, go inside, try not to die. Profit.
Could we stake it out? Could we just like see if this guy comes in or out of this place?
True.
You could.
Is there like a bush nearby?
No bush near the back
How about a van?
entrance.
No bush near the back. Okay.
Yikes.
I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
No one's forcing you to be here, but we are paying you, so.
That's true.
Capitalism is forcing me to be here.
You get that back, Faye.
Uh,
They put up with my shit.
so. Yeah, so, if you'd like to stake out
I'd like
from
to
a
stake out.
bush, you can do so from the front. If you'd like to just keep a watch on the building and don't care, you could find spaces anywhere.
We could do both. We could have like a rotating watch, and then
Also
like the
have a
central look.
familiar, yeah?
Also true. Hey Perry, what do you want to be? Actually, that's a stupid question. What would be useful for you to be?
I guess any place that I can see, pretty easily, and then probably a place where I won't get stepped on pretty easily.
That would be bad. So would you rather be like a bird or something? I feel like a crab is not helpful.
A bird probably wouldn't get stepped on.
But the OG bat.
OG bat, that's true. He was a cute little bumblebee bat for a while there. Okay, I'd like to change him into something else, so that'll take
An hour.
10. Yeah, I think I don't have it prepared or whatever, so I think it would take a full.
If you do it as a ritual, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. This is why I always was annoyed by the length of the spell. Okay. So give Lexi a second to pick a new form, but I'd like to do that before we stake out.
So as you are starting your ritual, two figures step to you. They're wearing armor that has the symbol of Illumiant on it. You can see that they have holstered wands. And sorry, do you have a permit for ritual casting in a public space?
I'm sorry, what?
Who's asking?
The city guard is asking if you have a permit for ritual casting in a public space.
List?
I didn't know you needed a permit. Can you give us a permit?
Yeah,
No.
Can we buy one?
No, you have to go through the court system to acquire one.
If we go to not like a public space and then do it, can we do that?
What about not ritually casting?
Well, casting spells is something that is inherent, but the ritual aspect does, create a disturbance to public area spaces. If you are in a private residence, you can cast spells as long as you like.
Is there an inn nearby that rents by an hour?
Wait, hold on. So question, if we were not in a public space that anyone could walk in, we could cast whenever, that's what you're saying?
Well, I mean, if you're in a private domicile owned by someone else and they have asked you not to cast a spell in their house, that's a different issue. But yes.
But if we're in a private space, we can do whatever we want.
You can cast spells as you want. Don't think
Sure,
that in a private domicile you're above the law.
No, I would never assume that. Okay, I'd like to cast Liam's Tiny Hut, please.
Cast a what? Human study?
As soon as you go for this, one of them goes for their wand, and we'll do additional. You're creating a space that cannot be utilized in a private area. That is going to that is not something. If you pull that again, I can tell that you're out of towners. If you pull that again, you will be getting a citation.
Ooh, citation.
What happens after you get a citation?
If you don't follow the written up courses on your citation, such as a fine or court date, a warrant for your arrest. A warrant for your arrest will be put out.
Do you have a list of rules or like a rule book somewhere? I feel like we're gonna need to reference this.
Well, we haven't been arrested in a while.
Speak for yourself.
This is true. It's a rule book or somewhere we could go, because I feel like this is gonna come up a few times.
Sure. go down to one of the many guard stations, and you can sit in and listen to the rules. It's
Do not have like a
common
website or
sense.
something.
It's common sense to not be a nuisance in public.
What in the back of a building?
In the market district, there's people, all sorts of traffic flowing going around.
Right. And so the hut would keep them out of the ritual.
Right, and
It's
create
whatever.
a
Fine.
jam as
Okay.
people can't use the area. You think I don't know the spell that you're casting? Nothing goes through it.
Right. Including bullshit rules. Okay, fine. Stomp away. To myself.
Is there like a snack vendor cart that's nearby that you would recommend?
No, I bring my own snacks from home.
Would
What
you
kind of
like me to buy
snacks?
you a snack?
No.
You are useless.
And
I go ahead and put my hand on Andy's shoulder, going,
he does not answer your question about what sort of snacks, Risa.
That's incredibly rude. I'm just trying
Where's
to
the one
strike
with
up
smiles?
a casual conversation. Don't need to be a dick about it. I have a cauldron that makes soup. That's my kind of snack.
Would that be a public nuisance?
Yeah, would that be a ritual? Ooh, someone's making soup. We must stop them. That's what you sound like.
Andy's walking away before she gets with the rest of us. But like,
Nick's,
making faces.
again, just sort of, there's like the sound of the face palm.
Facing a big red by the end of this.
And, I'm sorry. She says to the guards before following after.
I give and then follow behind.
Do we have to antagonize the people that, could hinder our operation?
I wasn't going to until he ignored me.
It's a perk. Mm-hmm. Really.
He could have said, I don't want to share, but thank you for asking. Instead, he gave me a look. I don't like a look.
Okay. Alright. So, it's not just Tala that's challenging. Got it.
We never said we weren't. Tala's just very forward.
Yeah.
So, where do you head?
okay, what time of the day is it? Is it towards like late afternoon, early morning?
It's always the same time of day.
I mean, yeah, like socially, you're getting to like, mid-afternoon. There is no change in the, always afternoon sky. This is, domain of day. It's always bright.
Okay, so I have a suggestion.
Mhm.
I can polymorph one of you guys to like a creature, and then I can shapeshift into something, so we both can kind of like go and watch until Andy goes back to the manor and gets Perry back to whatever, and join us, if you want. Up to you. I just really want to polymorph you into something. What do you want to be?
Andy?
No, you gotta go do the ritual. You can't do a ritual while you're
Oh,
polymorph.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's fine. I'll just be sad.
When it gets to like later, I can't pick a look if I'm something else. I can't do anything if I'm anyone else. That sounds really depressing. I like being me.
Yeah, you're very cute.
I know, I'm adorable.
Hey, do you want to know what Andy's being like as small as Andy's like?
No.
Okay.
Well,
So what, we
as,
just staking out?
as the stakeout discussions are being talked, Nixa is already sort of like on the move. She finds uh, a sort of seating area, and will take a seat. And Friesta, you'd notice that she brings out a very familiar looking notebook to you, um, as well as a well of ink and a pen, as she's just sort of looking in the distance near the Emporium.
Question.
Mhm.
Can I use a magical item like the Ring of Messaging if shapeshifted?
Uh, does your shapeshift allow you to utilize magic items?
I know I can't cast spells, but can I
Can you
use?
use magic? Let's look at this. Can you use a magic action in your shapeshifted form?
No.
Then no. Utilizing a magic item is a magic action.
I would like to go ahead and sacrifice one of my wild shapes to bring a familiar out.
Okay.
I would like to go ahead and do. What should I do for find familiar? Something that can fly. Why don't I do uh a hawk?
Okay.
And then I go, okay, I need you to go to the back door, um, and kind of like keep an eye out and any movement or whatever, just let me know. Okay.
And there's a feeling of affirmation from the what's it called? The hawk. Before flying off.
Okay, so I have the hawk watching the back door. Nixie, what are you doing?
I am walking back to the thing. Oh, that's Nixon. Sorry, I think so.
Just keeping an eye on the shop.
What's with the book?
To pass time.
You draw?
Yes.
Can you draw me?
Sure.
I will sit like right so you can like look at me, but there's a door, so you have something to like. Is that okay?
Yeah. And so she'll flip to another page, and you hear the sounds of her pen on paper as she sketches. Andy, do you head back to the manor, or do you try and find a place that is, before that you could cast this spell
If
for
I
an hour?
see a place sooner, I'm 100% doing that, and I'm looking around for the stupid guards. I'm gonna attempt, but I know it's an hour-long thing, so I'm not just gonna set up in an alley somewhere. Because apparently, they patrol those.
Yeah. Give me a. We'll make this a perception roll.
Okay. I have Perry with me.
Yeah.
Again. Come on, Perry. They don't want to kind to. Wow. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. Ritual casters. Ritual permit my stupid one.
With a 27, you are able to kind of keep an eye out on guard watches and patrols and whatnot. Again, they wear very distinctive armor. But and I'd say with that 27, you'd notice none of them have like actual weapons on them. They all just have those wands.
Hmm.
Uh, but I'd say that at some point you'd notice like a actual like um expansive like park area before you get to the districts. Like this is like the edge of the city district and the more uh residential area that the Sunbriar Estate is in. And you can see like people that are like just sort of spread out across it. If any place you could probably get away without a permit for ritual casting in public, this would probably be it.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there. And I kind of want to get arrested at this point, but I kind of don't. So yeah, I'll try and make it as like nonchalant as possible. Because I have my brazier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe I'm pretending to like cook food or something.
We'll do it this way. All right, we'll give
It's
you.
been braised in herbs.
We'll give you a chance to potentially be arrested here.
Oh no.
I want you to roll a D100, and if you get a 13 or below, the guards show up.
I'm 13 or
Can it be
below.
the same guards?
We'll find out.
Oh no, 50.
Alright, you're able to get through your casting without any guards. Though some people that are a little bit closer to where you set up do look over your direction with like a wrinkled nose as they can smell the incense.
Wow. Y'all are sensitive. Never smelled herbs before. Good. Great. Okay, so I'll change Perry back into just the OG bat because that's fun.
Alright.
And now he's a little baby bumblebee bat. There you go, Perry. Now you can fly.
And he does do like a little flutter test flight around your head.
Beauty. I'll find some crumbs and some snacks and pat him on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Be much more cuddly now, I would say. And then I'm gonna try and find my way back to the Emporium.
Yeah.
With my friends.
Easily done. During the stakeout, besides Tala sitting for a portrait being drawn, and the ritual to return Perry to a bumblebee bat, is there anything else that you would like to be doing? Then I'm going to ask for either performance or deception to remain inconspicuous during your stakeout.
Not me, right? I'm not back yet.
This is covering the couple hours, so you can roll as well.
Oh, okay.
Holla.
It's hard sitting still.
You don't have to sit
Wow,
still for the
okay.
entire time, but I mean, that does draw attention. Well, Tala does get a few looks. Overall, your group is doing very well at sort of keeping a low profile. As, you know, the business hours begin to pass and dwindle. Market carts pack up, stalls shutter down, stores begin to lock their doors. You'd notice those employees as they step out. Some of them have their robes over their arm as they leave. Others just don't have them at all. And as they sort of close up, do you wait any longer to see if perhaps It's about maybe another 2 hours before another figure comes out the front door. This man, you can see, is a figure that very much tries to embody opulence. His robes are embroidered with very intricate designs. You can see the shimmer of beadwork along them as well. He wears nobility. You see quite a few, or not nobility. He wears jewelry similar to that of nobilities. Like you can see multiple rings on his fingers as he turns. He's got this heavy amulet. His hair is a stark silver that gleams in the light. Eyes a dark and piercing blue. This must be Elvira.
Hey, Nixon, could you sketch that guy?
She flips over to a new page, and it's not as detailed as what she had done for Tala or some other figures, but she does manage to grab a workable sketch of Elvira.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Do we want to? That might be useful later. Could I have?
You gonna go through the back door?
Or you could keep it and I'll just need it later.
I mean, I can give it to you. I just don't want to tear it and ruin the bindings. I can give it to you.
Yeah. Later. We can surgically.
You can do a minor illusion thing, right?
No, for a spell, if I want to scry this guy, I need this would be hard.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, you can follow. Okay, so we're following this guy?
Are we following, or are we going through the back door? Are we?
Oh, well, I could do both. How do you split?
Split the party?
Well, where's he going? Is he going in front door, back door?
He left from the front door.
Oh, he left from the
He
front
locked
door.
it up.
Oh.
I can send it. Let's send our familiars to follow him and see where he goes, while we try to break into the back door.
Sure.
I say we follow him because this might be. He might not only be at the Emporium a few days a week, and this is our one chance, but the Emporium's always going to be there to break into another night.
Okay,
Sounds good.
great.
I'd much rather get caught by this guy than get stuck in a trap in a house or a store.
Alright.
We tiptoe.
I tell my hawk to stay at the back and just watch the back door.
Does your hawk have a name?
I was waiting for one of you guys to help me out with the name because I second naming things.
Should we call him Hawktua?
Hakatua? What does it mean? Spell it.
No.
You don't need to know that, Ridian.
Oh, of course I do!
You do not need to know that.
Did you say Hakatua?
Don't search it.
You did
That's
private.
Yeah, incognito. It's not actually that bad. I
No,
mean,
but Ridian's response is gonna be... it's gonna be
It's
Ridian's
just
response.
It's anime guy.
No.
Hakatua?
no.
Nope, that's not...
Never mind, I'm actually.
It's a meme. No. Sure. What is it? It's like. Okay, yeah. Hawk2. I'll put it in the. Burning Veil. Starfall. Aria. Hawk2. This is very important to pause our session for.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I already made a 6-7 joke. I'm really going through it today.
Yeah.
I've got a quota to reach.
Right? Reminding me of the generation
corrupting
that
the
I'm
elderly?
a part
Yeah.
of.
Wow.
Let let me live in my almost millennial bliss.
Right? Yeah. I don't know half the Gen Z stuff. I'm like, what? That was not around when I was in middle school. What middle school did you go to?
Exactly.
I can't hear you, Red.
Is this like part of the spits or swallow thing?
It's very much in that sort of
Okay.
same
Area. Yeah.
If I had to
Kinda.
equate Hawktua to anything, I'd equate it to the grapefruit method.
It's another thing to search up.
Oh, God.
I got my blanket, I'm nice and cozy. Put my seat back. Just gonna wait for this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting the this has to do with oral sex, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that's the sound that you make when you're like, you know, like when the
When you
guys
spit.
like, clear your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to a split on that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta do hot on me.
Yeah,
It
there was a
literally.
Didn't she start a podcast?
She did. I think the podcast is
Oh,
still
it's
going.
called Talk to Her, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the podcast is still
Oh,
going. There was a
no.
break there because of the whole rug pull scam.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We're getting Hawk to a lore?
Yeah, sorry I know this. I never kept
Very
up with
sorry.
I never kept up with the podcast, but I keep up with the drama.
Yeah, not for real.
Yeah, not even 30 seconds. It was a street interview of her TikTok video of like, what sort of tips do you have for the bedroom? And it's like, hot to spit on that thing. And that skyrocketed fame. Or infamy. But you know what? We can.
This one is not as funny as see you next Tuesday.
Oh, Hawk to Her has a Wikipedia page. What's that?
The fact that it has a Wikipedia page, oh my god. So you guys
Look
are
at
following.
references.
You guys are
11 references? What?
are gonna be following Elvira, and I'm going to just. I'm just gonna grab those stealth rolls in our next session. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can handle that right now after everything else. So we'll pick up there in our next one.